dramatic lighting. Yeah, I guess summertime and this skylight that I have is going to be the time where you get this weird bright white on my shoulder and mottled all over my face. I don't know. Anyway, hey everybody, it's Monday and it's time to do a shave, and I've picked out some things here I'm going to shave with. I will not be shaving with Barbasol in this episode, but I will be shaving with this, the Body Shop for Men Macaroot Shave Cream, which was sent to me a little while back by a very kind viewer. Thank you very much for that. This is some great stuff. It is one of the creamiest, foamiest ones you can use. And it's got a very pleasant, almost like a light honey scent to it, which is nice. I'm gonna lather that up with the old West Coast Shaving synthetic brush. And links to all these products I've begun putting down in the description, so if you want to link to any of these things, including eBay auctions for razors such as this. No, this is not a Fat Boy. I'm taking a break from the Fat Boys for a little bit. This is my 1966 Slim Adjustable. So it's skinnier than a Fat Boy. I lost a little bit of weight, and we're going to shave with that today. But before, I'm going to put some Sterling Soaps Island Man beard oil on. I don't always use this, but I'm in a kind of a saucy mood today. Time to put on some of this. And to round it out, this is a mishmash shave if there ever was one, folks. I'm going to use the Cold Fusion Aftershave, which, I don't know, can you see those little crystals floating around in there? Look at that. Ooh. These are menthol crystals. This thing is so saturated with menthol that those crystals cannot dissolve. Look at that. Oh. This stuff is so cold, it's gonna make me cry. All right, just took a shower, did my hair. Gonna put some hot water up on my face. And I've got merchandise now, folks. I've got two different mugs. Well, it's the same design, but I got mugs now. Hold on, let me dry my hands off, and I'm gonna show you. It's at teespring.com. Here's the mug, look at that. I'll put the link to this below. There's the front. And where's the back? Here we go. Where do I do that? Oh, here we go. And there's the back, the Bob Ross of shaving. So the front is the logo I just came up with. Let me know what you guys think. $14.99. And it'll ship anywhere, I think. Ship to the UK and the EU, all that stuff. So anyway, there'll be a link below. I actually ordered one for myself, so I want to make sure what I'm selling is at least decent enough to drink a good cup of coffee out of. Or some whiskey or whatever. Whatever you put in there is fine. You can even shave. You could use it as a shaving mug. Why not? Anyway, so check that out below. I threw it out there, saw if anybody would actually want a mug with a logo on it, and a lot of people said yes. So if you want it, that's fine. If not, that's also fine. Here comes the beard oil. Oh, that stuff smells good. Smells like I'm at the beach. Island Man. Good stuff from Sterling Soap. Good stuff. All right. Let's get the shaving brush wet. Now, with synthetics, you don't have to get them that wet. And they're very forgiving, which is why I love them. I failed a lot with natural bristle brushes. And I filmed a lot of those failures, but that's okay. That's all right. You can fail. It's all right to fail as long as you try, right? All right. That's my dad advice for today, okay? All right. As your internet uncle, that's my advice to you. Just try. Just try. All right. This stuff is so good. It's from the Body Shop. I'm not sure if you can buy it online. It's the Macaroot Shave Cream. So let's lather up. I always like to put a little bit, sprinkle for good luck, a little bit of extra water at the end there. Because, as I said, with the synthetic brush, it's almost like you can't drown it. Almost. This stuff is so thick and creamy, it's crazy. And it's got such a light, pleasant scent. I don't like really strongly scented, shaving products, things that make you go, good grief, like you smell it for the rest of the day or anything like that. I like kind of the subtle ones, which is why I like margaritas in the Arctic. All right, here we go. Oh, that was cool. Whing. I got this on 7. I got a brand new feather blade in there, and let's shave. Let's shave. Yeah, taking a break from the Rockwell and the Fat Boy parade. I was getting a little too Fat Boy heavy there. A little too heavy with the Fat Boys. Time to change it up a little bit. And if I recall correctly, This is a pretty good razor. You can get these for cheaper online on eBay than Fat Boys because they don't have the mystique that the Fat Boys do. So if you want Fat Boy Light, go with the slim adjustable that were made throughout the 60s. And you can't go wrong unless you get, a broken one, and then you can go wrong. So buyer beware. This is such weird lighting. Whoa. I apologize for anyone that enjoys seeing perfectly color balanced, white balanced videos. I'm actually blocking the majority of the sunlight, and you can't see it, it's just off camera. There's one of my Barbasol shirts that I was wearing today just before this, and I put it on a coat hanger, and I put a little thumbtack up there, and I hung it on there, and it blocks it out, so at least my face is not completely like this. See how white this is? That would be my whole face if I didn't do it. Look at that hair. My hair is growing. I was just looking back at the pictures when I first got that super buzz cut, and that's only been, what, a month? Around there, a little over now? It's crazy how fast it grows. I knew it would. Thank you, hair follicles. You didn't let me down again. You didn't let me down. So anyway, yeah, so I ordered one of those mugs for myself off Teespring, and the other mug is like a colored background with a white logo on it. So if that's not, unfortunately the handle's not in color. So like they print the mug, like when you order it, they print it and then ship it off to you. So all I did was upload the logo. And the colored background ones, I think there's a blue and a black and a dark red. I chose a few colors that I thought I liked with a white logo on it. And yeah, so if you want that, it's now available. Not sold in stores. All right, second pass. So creamy. This stuff is so dang creamy. There we go. I apologize for not remembering who sent me this, but please leave a comment, the gentleman that did so, and I will say thank you again. I've had a couple other people contact me, including Martin, who won that Fat Boy, and he's actually sending me a care package from the UK, so I don't know what is going to be in it, but we should open that up on camera, have a little unboxing. And Martin promised that he's going to take a selfie with the Fat Boy and a current copy of the newspaper to prove that it's not fake. And I'll show that whenever I receive that. See his bright, shining face, cleanly shaven, with that beautiful old Fat Boy. All right. You know, the head on these Slims, the handle is slim, obviously, compared to the Fat Boy, which wasn't technically called the Fat Boy. It was like the 195, I think. But the head's a little bit smaller, so it's easier to get under your nostrils and kind of wiggle around in there and get the job done. I am looking forward to using the Cold Fusion aftershave because that stuff is so dang cold it'll make you cry. It's not for the faint of heart. It is not for non-menth heads. You really have to like menthol and be okay with walking around with your eyes bloodshot red and crying because there's so much, which is not a good look. It's not a good look on most people, really. But what the heck? The beauty of reaching middle age as I have and going beyond is that you care a little bit less about those kind of things. So teenagers, you got that to look forward to. I know when you're a teenager, everything. You worry about everything. Your skin, your hair, your this, your that, your clothes. Well, eventually that doesn't matter anymore. It's going to take you another 30 years to get there, but you'll get there. Now, don't give up. Don't give up on everything. I mean, take care of yourself. Don't just let yourself go to seed. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that the little things don't bother you as much. All right. I want to give a shout out to Jeffrey, who watches and comments on all these videos. And he had a few comments recently where it seems like he's going through some tough times. So Jeffrey, I just want you to know that that you're a good guy and stay strong, and that there's lots of people that watch these videos that also see your comments and care about you, even though we don't know you. You're part of the human community, and you're part of this SinatraLennon community. So just know that people care, even if they're not directly there with you. All right, Jeffrey? All right. Everybody, if you see Jeffrey, comment and leave some nice words of encouragement for him these days. I think you could use a little bit right now. You know how we all get down from time to time, and he's got some challenges, but I know he can make it through. All right, buddy? I need you to keep leaving comments and watching these videos. Who's going to watch these videos? It's going to be me doing these by myself. If it ever comes to that, well, we won't worry about that, shall we? All right, I'm almost done. I'm going against the grain because it's my third pass. Don't shave against the grain on your first pass. That's a recipe for disaster. Your skin will hate you. Don't do it. Don't even, some people have sensitive skin. They can't do it at all on any pass. So if you do have sensitive skin, don't shave against the grain because you will feel the burn. All right? Just get these little hairs under the nostril here. And then down along the chin. Somebody asked me how come I always seem to shave my mustache from my left to my right. And it's like, I don't know, it's just because I'm right-handed, I guess. And it just works out that way. I don't even think about it, It's one of those things. Some things you do so often you don't even think about it. Have you ever done that? Where you're driving and, from work going home, you haven't even thought. He's like, wait a minute, I don't remember getting on the freeway. How did I wasn't drunk. No, I'm just talking about you're thinking about other stuff and your body takes over. Oh, that feels, this stuff is so creamy that it's a little hard to wash off. I mean, it's thick. It's thick. Thick as a brick. All right. Normally I would, try to get every single problem spot, near my ears and stuff, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Yeah. If I stand like this in the sunlight, I might get rid of the silly looking farmer's tan I always have. Got that tan head, tan arms, and just bone white. Oh my goodness. I wish I could get tan. I know it's not healthy, but yeah. I don't have the heritage, unfortunately. Speaking of cold fusion, which I wasn't, it's time for some aftershave, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, I didn't let my youngest son use this the other day when he wanted to do the chill challenge because I knew this stuff. Ow. Ooh. First it burns, and then it freezes. Oh. And then here comes the fumes. Here come the fumes, folks. Oh, ooh. Woo! Cold fusion, baby. Donald Youngner, you are a madman for creating that. So thank you. You knew it would be attractive to guys like me. All right, everybody. I think that's it. Do I have any nicks? I got one tiny, it's not really a nick. It's just a thing. It's just some blood coming out. But otherwise, that's a pretty dang nice shave. Good job, 1966 slim adjustable Gillette. Yeah, check them out. I'll put a link to some eBay auctions for this and all these other products, including the new SinatraLennon mugs. I'll be down there in the description. My eyes are watering. I'm gonna have to go because I can't see anymore. Not really. It's not that bad. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. I will see you coming up on Friday. Everyone have a great week. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm crying. See ya.